would smell it. Smelled like lemonade. This one. Oh, these police ones.
Yeah. Okay, so we'd like to welcome you to Fabric Chicks Facebook and YouTube Live. We do this pretty much every Wednesday. It's kind of crazy. If you have any questions, just type them into the comments and somebody will answer the questions for you, hopefully. And we've got a lot of fun stuff today. We have just opened up 2 boxes from Treasures of the Gypsy. So if you've ever gone to shows like for the last, I don't know, 20, 30 years, 40 years maybe. I mean, I've been in the industry for 40 years and Pamela's been in the industry as long as I have. You've seen Pamela's booth, which was the most incredible booth ever. She would go all over the world, but mostly India, and collect treasures. So we have gotten 2 boxes from her. So we will have those on today's sale. If you've never joined us for a sale and you want to know how, we're just going to hold items up and they'll all have one of these tags. So with that tag, you will just put in S. S is you committing to buying it, and the number, and then how many you want. So if it's yardage, you can put multiple for multiple yards. Okay, so first off, before we get started, I have a box of books. Let me go get them. Hey, Riri and Victor and Carolyn, welcome. Okay, hang on a second. Say hello to them, Judy.
Hi, Liz. Hello. How are you all? We're glad you're here today because it's going to be fun. Too bad you're not all here.
I have a new shirt. A brand new shirt. I'm not tall enough. You can't see it. It's a sheepy one.
There you go. There you go.
See the sheep?
Isn't that cute? That Doris. She's so darling.
You can't live without.
Brand new. Doris showed him her shirt.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so we got some freebies here because I've got a box of books and I do not want them to be in my hallway anymore. Let me just put this one. Hang on a second. Okay, so if you want, I have Rotary Roundup by, let me see if I can get that glare off there. Let me turn off the light. I don't know why the light is glaring. Okay, so we have Rotary Roundup, which is 40 more fast and fabulous quilts. If you want it, just type it in. We'll throw it in your basket for free. We have Rotary Roundup. We have more quick rotary cutter quilts. We have the Thimbleberries Book of Quilts.
Oh, Thimbleberry.
Uh-oh.
What you unplug?
Wait, I need this, I think. Hang on a second. Hang on. You know, it always is crazy when we're getting, well, it's always crazy for the whole show. So we hope you just bear with it and
I bet I am.
join us for the day. America's Best Quilting Projects. Lone Star Quilts and Beyond by Jan Krentz.
Wow.
We have 9-patch Pizzazz. We have Easy 9-patch Quilting. Easy 4-patch Quilting. That does not look like a 4-pack.
Like 4-pack.
No. It must be the way you cut it or something. I mean, obviously the book says easy. It's got to be easy. Log cabin flower quilts. Log cabins for everybody. Fun.
Having trouble.
Carolyn is why?
I don't know.
I don't know, Carolyn. Just watch us on YouTube today. I don't know what the problem is. Okay, fun with fat quarters and then 365 fun to stitch quilt blocks. So if you want any of those, thank you, Sue, for sharing. We really, really appreciate when you share. Hopefully it will help more people come and watch us so that we can continue to do
Which
this.
one's the paper piecing?
Paper piecing book? I don't think there was a paper piecing book.
The star quilt?
Maybe it was the 4-patch quilts.
No, I think it was.
Oh, Carolyn, I don't know. You know me, I'm not the techie one here.
That one, the Lone Star quilt. I think that.
Okay, so if you wanted any of those books, just type it in and we'll get them to you. The
That was it.
The Lone Star Quilts by Jan Krentz. Is that the one you think you want? Anne?
That's the one we.
Thank you, Anne, for sharing. Log cabin flower quilt goes to, okay, hang on a second. I'm going to write. Judy's supposed to write these down, but, yeah, this is the one. Okay, this is Ann Lindenmeyer here.
To the job.
Yeah, that's Ann Lindenmeyer. Okay, here's your scrap paper. The Happy Income Tax Day. Tina, I had to pay my income taxes. When you're a business like we are, you have to pay them March 15th. So we've been done for a month. But log cabin flower quilt goes to Evelyn.
Yeah, this is Aunt Linda.
Okay.
And then the rest of them we'll put out on the free table outside of the shop. Or you can go back and see if there's anything that you want. Okay. Let me just flip this up real quick. Oops, I'm upside down. Let's see. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, so we do have a panel. This is a police panel, S148, and I'm not sure what you can see because I'm filming myself. So this is a police panel. I'm just trying to give you guys some things before, you know, if you're making stuff for holidays or for donation quilts. If you need a police quilt, S148 is $11. S148 is $11. S148. And then we do have another one. This is the one that Phyllis and I made, and Phyllis appliqued a pink donut in his hand, and then we gave it to Roger. And Phyllis's husband and my husband actually work for the same police department, so we go to a dinner once a year. So we made a quilt for a raffle. S147, but she gave this poor little guy a pink donut.
Cute. That is perfect.
Okay, so this one is S147. So if you want to make a quilt for your local police officers, or you know a police officer, that's a great panel. Okay, let's see if I got any comments. Ann Lindenmeyer says, see you two at, see Doris at, Quilt Show Reno. It's going to be here before we know it.
It is.
Okay, let's see.
Up on us.
It is. It's kind of. Oh, I got more panels. Okay. Well, I just turned the camera around, so we'll do some things that aren't panels first. S31. S31. Is that upside down?
It's sideways.
Okay, S31, and this is a little bit heavier canvas fabric. Springs Industry. It's not real heavy. Like, feel it. It's like definitely not quilting
it
cotton.
just feels like it has sizing in it.
Like crafting cotton.
Yeah.
So crafting cotton, nurses, Band-Aids, hospital. S31 is $10 a yard, and we have about 3 or 4 yards of that.
It'd be cute, you know.
A tote bag or something.
Well, you know what else would be cute as a pillow? You know, like when you have to prop your foot up because you had your toe surgery.
Yes. So you could make a pillow for when you have an ailment, or you could make a bag like
your what are those bags called? You put hot water in.
Yeah, I was gonna say the rice bags that you put on your neck.
Yeah.
You could make a bunch of them for everybody for Christmas, and then just put the rice in there, and then throw the rice in the microwave to heat it. So S31 is $10 a yard. S31 is $10 a yard, and we've got about 3 yards of that. So you can put it anywhere you want.
Anywhere you feel. Put it over there.
S31. So S31 is $10 a yard. There's about 3 yards left of that. Or you could make the nurses' caps. I know my sister, she's always got crazy caps.
Oh, for over her hair.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she works in the OR. So here we have kind of a burgundy wine color burlap, and it is 66 inches wide. So it's 66 inches wide. You can make gift bags with these. You can iron on different motifs and then turn it into a table runner. But they're 66 inches wide, and I've got about 7 of these.
You know what else?
66 inches wide by 12 inches. So a
You
third
can
of a yard.
Pull the threads
Yeah,
and make by pulling the threads out,
yeah.
you can make it have a design and look like lace.
Oh, you can?
It's really cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I did it as a project when I was like in the 6th grade.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll send you home with one and then you can do it and bring it back and show us next
All right.
week. Okay, S38, they're 66 inches. We have about 6 of these left, and they're $6 for the 66 inches by 12 inches. So each one is 66 inches by 12 inches, and there's about 6, we have about 6 different strips left still. So S38 is $6, S66. And then we have from Treasures of the Gypsy. And I don't know if you guys know who Treasures of the Gypsy is, but she has the most incredible booth at the shows. And she just sent me, every month she's going to send me different colorways. And so I know, Cindy, you might have to come in here and look at this up close and personal. This is, and I don't know if this is silk or not, but a lot of these pieces that she sent me are beautiful either way.
Brocade.
It is, it's like a brocade, but I don't know. It is, so she was really famous with the doll makers, but also art quilters and clothing makers. S38 is $28 a yard. And then you can do fat quarters, you can do half yards or quarter yards at the regular $28 a yard price. If you want a fat quarter.
And ask if it's satin. I don't think it's satin.
No,
No, it's definitely not satin. What do you think it is, Cindy?
I think it's a brocade.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's silk or.
If it's silk or,
If it's a,
I don't know. Doesn't feel like.
It's anybody's guess. There's other stuff
Let-
that we have that I
let
think
Doris
is
touch it.
silk.
Well, that's
Yeah,
what
we're
I'm
gonna
not,
let
because
Doris
I'm
touch it and see if she has an allergic reaction.
completely sure about the other one. I'm sure.
It's gorgeous. S30 is $28 a yard. If you want fat quarters, $7.50. Otherwise, and if you want, we can get you a chair and you can stay for the.
where's the camera? I don't want to.
No,
Oh, it's right here.
You come sit over here.
Okay, this one is, I do think this one is silk, but I might be wrong.
I think that one's.
This is the main side, but I honestly love
Oh,
the back side.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, do you think that's a silk? I don't know either. I'm just not that smart.
If you take a piece and burn it,
Yeah.
you can tell if it crinkles.
Oh, that's.
Devin, when he comes out of the bathroom, we'll ask him to bring us some matches. So look at the back side.
Polyester and all.
This is the back side. So for bag making or for clothing, this would be like an amazing jacket. S28 is $30 a yard. S28 is $30 a yard. Can you bring us some matches, Devin? There's some, I think, on the back of the toilet. S28 is $30 a yard. 15 for a half yard, $7.50, I guess, for a quarter yard, $8.50 if you want a fat quarter. So we did do a little bit more expensive for fat quarters just because they take us more time. So S28. And a jacket or vest would be great, Mary Lou. And this is, and if you ever get the chance to go to Mountain Air, make sure that you go to call Pamela from Treasures of the Gypsy and take a tour of her store.
Have it on top of your stuff right there.
Oh,
Okay.
I see over the computer.
Okay, here, I'm gonna give them, you guys can go.
I forgot it was short.
Let's go, you guys go do a burning test and see what happens. Okay, S23, and this is like a gold lame under here. This is a gold lame under here, but then this side is a beautiful burgundy, beautiful fuchsia color. Oh my gosh, I gave Judy matches. I'm a little bit worried. S23, S23 is $30 a yard. S23 is $30 a yard. And if you're new to watching or you don't catch this live, you can place an order. Just type it in right there. You can place an order through Sunday. We leave all the numbers on through Sunday. S23. And then this is a I think this is part of her crystalline collection. So she had them in India. She had them make this fiber. It is it's kind of a stretchy fiber, but it'd be great for like a skirt for a doll. It is a little bit see-through, so I wouldn't make a shirt for myself unless I wear a shirt under it. But it would be fabulous for all kinds of clothing or doll making. S12 is $20 a yard. S12 is $20 a yard. $10 a half yard. $5 a quarter yard. Fat quarter is $6.50. So if you need just little bits of these, I think I would even, and I didn't try it with this, but I was thinking if you cut like 1-inch slice of this and then you rolled it, I think that it would make a great dimensional rose like on your applique projects.
It would look great as angel wings too.
Oh, angel wings, yeah. Yeah. S12 is 20. Oh my God. You've got the two of them over there with matches. I am a little bit worried. Okay, this one was probably my favorite one that came in. And I don't even know how. A lot of these are 60 inches wide, but this is the edging. Here, it's a scalloped edge. And then it's 2 pieces of fabric. So there's 2 pieces of fabric, and then inside there is all kinds of fibers, kind of like Angelina fibers. Here is what it looks like. I'm gonna get down real close so you can see it. The fibers are inside of it. It is very, very different. I've never seen anything like it. So like a doll dress, it would be perfect for. But even I think, I was thinking I might put it at the bottom of a skirt so that, you know, there's like 9 inches or something of it at the bottom of a skirt. This number is S08.
I
S08
think it's polyester.
is
One of
19.
us, because my eyes are weeping.
Well, we still have a whole box.
Oh,
Yeah.
we were close
So
to
there's
you.
S-
stuff in this room.
Yeah.
That
SO8.
one's not.
SO8 is $19 a yard.
Mhm.
SO8 is $19 a yard. This is like everything here that I'm showing you guys is so beautiful, but you almost like I'm looking at the camera and it's almost
It's
like
not coming through. Believe me,
No.
it's not coming through.
No. I'm
The
so
color.
excited.
Here, hand it to me.
So
Apple.
I'm thinking we might even like just do little pieces of it because you could do junk journaling with it, collaging with it. This is the crystalline that she had them develop. This is, it's kind of like an organza, but kind of like a tulle. It's very unique. I've never seen anything like it. So this is what I think that most of what I'm showing you is going to be 58 inches wide. S09 is $16 a yard.
This one doesn't have
S-
a number.
09, there was a number on it. It probably got folded up in it. S09. And then, so this time she sent us the fuchsia and reds, just a variety of fabrics. This here is S18. S18 is $30 a yard. This is another one that is really incredible. So that's what the backside looks like. You could do like an insert of this into the back of a jean jacket. I don't know. I wouldn't do a whole outfit out of it just because, you know, I'm not that fancy. but it would look really pretty as an insert into a jean jacket. So S18 is $30 a yard. S18 is $30 a yard. Uh-oh. Look at the mess Judy's making over there. Uh,
It would be some very loose as a kimono.
yeah, you could do a kimono. It would be, it would, I mean, that's probably maybe what it was for. I wouldn't necessarily wear a kimono, but I would wear, I don't know. I love it, but I don't know where what I would do with it. I don't know. S18. And these are 58 inches wide.
Are gorgeous.
I know, they're so beautiful. S18 is $30 a yard. And then this one I thought would be a real fun blouse. This one I do think is silk.
That looks like silk.
Yeah, this one I do think is silk.
But
And
those other two we think are probably less silk.
okay. And I would wear this as I would make like a cute little blouse out of that. S19 is $30 a yard. S19 is $30. I don't know where the camera is seeing. I don't know where the camera is seeing at this point.
It's seeing it.
Yeah, but look at the number is right there, and I can't get it to get the number.
Oh,
There we go. Nope,
S
nope, the other way. There we go.
S19. S19. I'm gonna like tilt this way a little bit.
team.
S19. S19
Good
is
thing we're not
$30 a yard.
Well, we ended up on Jupiter.
Um,
Venus.
oh, whoops, that one just fell. Okay,
Oh, that one's pretty.
isn't it? I know. With the polka dots.
Yeah.
Okay, here is some ribbon. S27. S27 is $6 a yard. S27 is $6 a yard. It's a beautiful pink ribbon, S67. And then S07.
That one's cute. That is cute.
I love these. And there's another one in there that's like a pink color, I think. This one you could use either side. So this is, I am going to have to figure out where why my camera is not where it should be. Hang on a second. Okay, does that better? So you've got the gold side here, and then you've got the orange side here. It's kind of like a, not orange, but like a red orange. S07 is $13.50 a yard. Now my numbers are sideways.
There you go.
S07 is $13.50 a yard. S07 is $13.50
You got one
a
under
yard.
your arm.
Well, there should be one that matches that one, but it's did it fall on the floor maybe? Is there something on the floor over there?
No.
Huh. Oh, here it is. Okay, so this is that same print, but in the pinks. So the same where it goes to the gold with the pink dots or the pink with the gold dots. So S06 is for the pink. S07, maybe. I think we're frozen. S07 is the orange. Okay. Gosh, you girls, I'm surprised. I got these boxes in and I could barely not go up and sew stuff. Okay, this is like an organza, but a tulle also. And then it's got polka dots, and the polka dots are kind of raised on one side. S22 is $16 a yard. And then S29 is the red, just so you can see the different colors. S29 is the red, and S22 is the pink. I think this would be kind of cute to at the bottom of like a jean skirt. it would be fun, I think. S22 is the pink and S29 is the red. And then here's some more of the crystalline. I don't know how you say it. Crystalline. I've never seen it before, but here is the pink. Here's the pink, and it's kind of like a it's see-through, but it's kind of like, I don't know, crinkly. S11, S11 is for the pink. S11 is for the pink. Hey, Anna Simpson, how are you? Oh, Lynn was here yesterday and she saw that pink polka dot. So she's been waiting for me to show it. I know, Lynn, it's there. S26 is the red. S26 is the red of this. It's like an organza, but like better.
Pretty.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but something. S26. That's the problem is that if you don't have it in your stash at home and you go to sew, then you could be in trouble because you don't even know what you have, what's available, what you could be doing. Okay, here is some iron-on appliques. So this is a purple dimensional one. Here, I'm going to pull it out of the bag so you can really see it. Gosh, she's got these in here good. Okay, here's the purple one, and it's $3. I don't know if you can see it, but that's the purple one. And then she also had a gold one. So if you're doing any kind of embellishing, S20 is the gold one. S20 is the gold one, and S21 is the purple one. S20 and is the gold one. S21 is the purple one. And then here is another applique. S13. S13 is a beautiful, make sure I put these back in the right numbers. S13 is $13. S13 is $13. And these are just embroidered appliques. S13 is $13. And then we have a pink applique elephant. A pink applique elephant. So this is S25 is $7. And it has a fusible on the back. So it does have a fusible on the back. S25 is $7. S25 is $7. And then this Asian fabric, I think, is super cute. Not super cute, but it's just beautiful. And it's got the cream with the writing and the orange with the writing. And I'm not sure what kind of fabric it is. It is 60 inches wide. S17 is $22 a yard. S17 is $22 a yard. And don't ask me, we've had the writing before in the shop, and everybody comes up to you, like at a show, people come up to you and they're like, hey, what does this say? I don't know. I'm thinking it says, bless you, peace, may the force be with you. But it probably says stupid American, or, they probably got all kinds of like little jokes in there. And I mean, that's kind of probably what I would do,
We don't even know.
Yeah, I don't know, but I'm sure it's just their characters. But so don't ask me, okay? Do not ask me what it says because I'm not fluent in that language.
Nowadays, all you have to do is take a picture of it and ask it to translate.
Oh yeah, we should. We should.
Your smartphones will.
Yeah. I honestly, people do not know how many times I have been asked what this says. I don't know, but I do love it. I do it.
If you knew, would you buy it?
S17. I'm sure you would because it says me.
It says made in China.
It could. I don't know. Okay. Here's a fun trim.
Yes. That's cute.
S15. S15 is $6.50 a yard, and then it has different color mirrors in it. So you've got all these cute little mirrors. If you're joining late and you want to go back and see what we got from the Gypsy, you can always go back and rewatch this, and then play. We keep the numbers on until Sunday, so you can place orders till Sunday. S15 is $6.50 a yard. And then this, I only have a 1 yard piece. I almost just took it and put it in my stash.
Oh, that's cute.
It is S16. S16 is like metallic-y ribbons, it looks like, but it's not. It's part of the fabric. It is a fairly thin fabric. So just so you can see it here, I don't know if you can see my hand, but it's a fairly thin fabric. So you wouldn't necessarily use it for piecing in a quilt, but I would use it for embellishments in a quilt, or I would definitely use it in artsy quilts, but not necessarily for piecing, just because it's going to wear at a different rate than the rest of the fabric. But there's only 1 yard of this.
And it's sold.
Okay.
Oh, good. Oh, it feels strong.
Oh, that is nice, Elaine. She Google translated it and it says quiet night thought. I like that. That's very sweet,
And
Elaine.
it's to make pajamas.
Yeah, you could make pajamas. Oh, they would
Would
feel
be
nice.
nice.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea.
So says the
Make pajamas and wear them around the quilt show.
person.
Yeah, yeah. Thank God you guys are smarter than I am. Okay, so S10. S10 is $30 a yard. And this is what, I mean, I kind of like the back sides of these better. But you get that whole rainbowy effect going on. S10 is $30 a yard. $30 a yard for S10, and it does have that Asian flair. S10 is $30 a yard. We're almost done with this, and then we'll get to some auctions and some sales. This is S05, and I have no idea what kind of fabric this is. It's $16 a yard. It's 58 inches wide, and I don't really know what I would do with it except for doll making, or I might use it as an embellishment or a trim for a bag. And then we have S05 is for the gold fabrics. It would definitely make beautiful Christmas, reusable Christmas bags. Very elegant looking. We have one more applique here, S14. S14 is $6.50. S14 is $6.50 for the applique. And I just put, like, I don't know, 4 different of those big floral appliques onto the pair of jeans. These appliques, gosh, we've sewn them onto our, well, I think we don't sew them. I think we glued them onto baseball caps. S24 is $5. This is a beautiful little rose. Oops. We're frozen. Are you frozen over there?
Buffering. Maybe.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know what happened. S24 is $5 for this beautiful rose. S24 is $5. It is not fusible already. I know you should get all 3.
Because then you could do it on your jean jacket, front and back.
Okay. Are you guys ready for auctions or a fabric line? while you type in whether you want auctions or a fabric line, I'm just going to show you. I have 2 of these panels left. I have 2 of these panels left. These were like really good. If I had had them at the show, I could have sold them a billion times.
Oh, how cute.
We only have 2 of these panels left. If you look right here, the Statue of Liberty is in the rocks. Can you see that? Can you see that?
Yeah.
The Statue of Liberty is in the rocks. And then down here in the water, it's a reflection of the flag. So it is a really beautiful panel. S52 is $14. And then I'm going to show you, Karen just, I sent Karen home with a bunch of fabric to make me a veteran quilt. And so I sent one of those panels. And this is what, that's what it looks, the quilt
cool,
looks like.
doesn't it?
Yeah. So that's what the quilt looks like
Look how
with
cool
the
it is.
panel in the center. So we have 2 of those panels left. Judy just sewed the label on for us, so it's ready for us to give away.
Wow.
Oh, Trish, oh gosh, 50-50. Trish says fabric line and Mary Lou says auction. Okay, so this S52, and we only have 2 of these panels left. S52, there's 2 of those eagle panels left. And then we have, and if you want to come in, we are going to be doing a work day, a veterans work day on Friday
Friday, the 17th.
Friday the 17th
Day
from
after tomorrow.
10 to 2-ish, from 10 to 2. So, but let me know so I can clean up
there's a
enough
chair.
spots. Yeah, make sure there's a chair for you. And then we have this peacock panel, S32. S32 is $10. So I'm going to get up close so you can kind of see what the artwork looks like. It's really very beautiful if you love peacocks. And a lot of blocks here. So you could just make pot holders just with that one piece of fabric. Or you could cut them up, put them in a quilt. You could put them on the back of a jacket. You could put them on a tote bag. You could put them on anything. S32 is $10. And we only have one fabric that I think was meant to go with it left. S49 is $12 a yard. I don't know. Did we lose sound? Can you guys hear us? Elaine, it might just be you because nobody else is complaining.
I can hear you.
Yeah. S32 for the panel, S49 for the fabric.
I don't have my
S49.
phone on. Usually I'm watching.
Okay, Mary Lou says she can hear us.
Okay.
Lane, I don't know how to help you. Not that you can hear what I'm saying. Okay, we're trying to clear out some fabric here. So these are wide backs. These are wide backs. But I got them to do veterans quilts, but I don't like the quality of them. They have like too much starch in them or something. So to me, it's more of a crafting quality fabric. So we're just clearancing them out at our cost. S48 is $12 a yard. These are 108. I have, Elaine, I have plenty. Everybody can get a peacock. Perfect. Okay, S48 is 108 inches wide, so it's a wide back. So we have plenty of this for everybody. If you wanted to do like banners or buntings or something for your yard for 4th of July, if you wanted to decorate for that, this would be the perfect thing. I would definitely use this for outdoorsy stuff. And I would use it for a lot of things. I feel like when we're giving a veteran a quilt, it should be top quality. And so I just can't bring myself to put this on the back. S47.
You're upside down.
Oh, now we're upside down. Okay, I'm just going to turn this way. S47 and S48. S47.
You got it.
I don't know where my camera
There.
is.
Right there.
S47 and S48. And then we have some big stars. So S50. S50 is the big stars. And then here, you can have a chair if you want. S50. S50 is the big stars. So these are literally at my cost. They're great for decorating tablecloths, 108 inches wide. They're great for a lot of things, just not for what I need them for. So I got to free up my money so I can buy more fabric that I can actually use for backings. Okay. So we have this quilt. The whole fabric line has to be cut. So I thought we would offer it to you before we cut it all up into 1 yards and half yards to take it to a show. Here is what the quilt looks like. I don't have any more kits because we are missing one of the blue fabrics. We've sold out of it. And then let me just point this down a little bit. So it's just kind of a mountainy. This is a free downloadable pattern. It's a free downloadable pattern. And I do have one. So if anybody buys the fabric collection, I'll throw this one pattern in there for you. But if you want to order it, because you could do it with any fabric. This is Art Gallery fabric. The name of it is Scenic Vista. So you can go to artgallery.com and order the, you don't have to order the pattern, you just go and download the free pattern. But if you order the kit, if you order the collection, I'll throw it in there. This is the only pattern that I have that comes close to that kind of feeling. And I have one of these left, I believe. S51 is $25. S51 is $25. And just a close up, this is this little guy here. That's what he actually looks like. And I did see this at the last show I went to. They had this quilt made up and it was so cute. I was going to make this quilt because I love it. And then I saw that it was 5,695 billion pieces. And I decided that I probably will never get it done, even though I love it. It's for you piecers out there in the world, not for me. So we have one of those patterns left. S51 is $25. S51 is $25. And then the fabric collection for that quilt is, I think Devin did it at $10 a yard. Art Gallery fabric, $10 a yard. So even if you don't want to make the quilt, you might just want to add this to your stash.
So soft.
It is. I love Art Gallery fabrics. Here is beetles. I mean, who doesn't need beetles? Okay, let's see here.
There you go. You got it.
More beetles, some flowers. So that is the collection. S046. There are 12 pieces in the collection. He has it at $10 a yard. So the yard collection would be $120. The half yard collection would be $60. And the fat quarters would be $45. And then we're going to just show you the bolts that we have left. S43 is $11 a yard. S43 is $11 a yard. S44, I don't know where that came. S44, I think it maybe goes this way because you got like little mountains there or little trees. S44, and then S33 is the orange beetles. S33 is the orange beetles. And then S45 is the little flowers. And S34 is S34. S34 is the blue beetles. S34 is the blue beetles. S35 is the fun 2.5-inch strip. So they, in all of their collections at Art Gallery, they do a 2.5-inch strip. So you can just cut these and use them for your binding.
Cute.
You can use them for your binding or you could use them for jelly rolls, but it's cute little beetles. I don't know if you guys can see how cute that is. It's got beetles and leaves and little trees and stars. S35, and there's not much of that left. S36 is just a great kind of What is that color? It's not really orange, but it's not coral. Just
Kind of a rust.
a what?
Burnt orange.
Yeah, it's kind of like a burnt orangish. S37 is kind of a mustardy color, but very popular right now. S39, there's not very much of this left. It's a great little stripe. And then we only have 3 of these pieces left. We have S40. S40 is the owls. S40. I don't know where that.
There it is.
There we go.
There we go. S40.
Upside down.
S40. I don't know where. I don't know.
It's a
Sometimes Devin gets that set up for me just right. But he had customers when we started, and so
you got
I'm on my own. S41. S41 is a great blue stripy kind of fabric. And then S42 is just a great one with stars. This one would be good like the background of a nativity scene, I think, because it's not too dark, but it gives you the illusion of stars. But and it almost looks like the stars are glowing. S42. Okay. So if you want the collection, we've got 12, and we don't have any of the wolves left. So the wolves and the bird are only in the collection. S046, $120. That's $10 a yard. $60 for the half yards, $45 for the fat quarters. And now we're going to do some auctions. So if you have never been with us for the auctions, you just have to type in what you want to pay, and we will give it to the highest bidder.
Yeah.
This I don't know where this was upstairs. I don't know if I took it up for a project or not, but it's 2 yards of the low loft fleece, not the fusible, but just 2 yards. So it's good for you can put it in quilts, or you can put it in bag making, or you could put it in a jacket if you wanted. It is the low loft, so it's not too heavy like batting. S146, it's 2 yards, and we're starting the auction at $10. S146, we're starting the auction at $10. And I want to say that it's normally about $13 a yard. So don't bid over $26 because that's more than what you can buy it in the shop. But S146 is, I believe so. Yeah. You want to feel it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So basically right now we've got it at $5 a yard. S146, 2 yards of fleece. Yeah, you can bid. You can
say I
yep.
bid.
S146 is at $10.
That's what I do.
S146 is at $10. This is my old color card for grunge. So you're gonna have to pull everything off of the color card. I don't want to pull it off, but you're gonna get like a 3x3 square. Fun. So if you're doing anything like rainbowy, everything is already thought out for you.
Bless you, bless you, bless you.
So this is a color card, and we're just gonna start this auction. I don't know, $3, okay? S4611. 4611, we're starting for $3, 4611. And it is a color card for Moda's Grunge, but for 2022. But if you're doing anything like those little color wheel pin cushions that we've done, you can just pull these off in the colors that you need. S4611. 4611, S146 is 2 yards of fusible fleece. And then we're going to go pretty quick today because Sharon and Victor are both at $11. Evelyn is the only one on the fleece for $10. That's $5 a yard. That was a really good price. That was like less than 50% off. And then let's see, what do we have here? The girls have been getting stuff ready, so I have no idea what's here. S466. These are like 3x3 squares of every color of the Moda Grunge. 4611. And then here is a bag of random stuff. These are like buttons you cover yourself. I'm just going to tell you, when we were Googling vintage stuff, like these cards are worth more than whatever's in it. So people are taking out and using, and then they're saving these and doing like junk journaling and paper crafts with these vintage things. So as I put all my numbers away. Okay, hang on a second. Let's just start that at $3. S53 at $3. S53. I know every once in a while I just want to clean things up around here.
Chicken clock.
Oh, Suzette, just set your alarm on your phone. Come
To
on.
repeat
Yes.
every Monday or every Thursday.
Exactly.
Or Wednesday.
Exactly. Hey, Cynthia Kearney, do you want meals at the retreat in 2 weeks? And then Suzette, we're having a soldier work day on Friday, 10 to 2, if you want to join us. And if Terracotta and Connie Wiggins are on, I don't know if they are or not, but if they are, you girls let me know what time your planes are coming in for the retreat.
2 of you at $3.
S53, there's 2 of you at $3. We have Riri on YouTube and Victor on Facebook. Cynthia is at $6 for the color card on YouTube. So the color card is at $6 on YouTube. Get your final. Is this a new format? No, you're on YouTube, Sue. I don't know why you're on YouTube. Usually you're on Facebook. So yeah, it is a new format for you because you're on YouTube. S53. Okay, maybe you couldn't find us on Facebook. I don't know. Oh my God, look at how cute that is, little snap fasteners. That's very interesting. Okay, S4611. The color card. I want Devin, can you put on the paperwork, Cynthia wants meals?
Why wouldn't you want meals?
Some of them don't want meals because she's not staying there. So she's staying in a timeshare.
Oh.
And so then she can just save a little bit of money and bring her own lunch.
Oh, it's no fun to not stay.
Yeah. Okay, 53. So the buttons and snaps, there's 2 of you at $3. The buttons and snaps, there's 2 of you at $3. Cynthia Kearney is on YouTube for $6 for the grunge color card. And then we have a piece of flannel, and it is about 60 inches. So a yard and 5/8, I think, whatever 60 inches is. A yard and 5/8 of flannel. Is it spring yet? I wish it was spring already. About a yard and 5/8, I think. We'll just start this at $8. Okay, $8. S58th auction is starting at $8.
Who's getting this one?
Nobody yet.
Oh, okay.
146, you've only had one bid on.
4611.
No, 146.
Oh, we already took that one away.
Okay.
That one's already gone. 4611 for the color card. I have Cynthia for $6.
Yep.
S53 for the buttons. I have Riri at $4. S54 is a piece of flannel, about 66 inches, so a little bit less than 2 yards for $8. A little bit less than 2 yards for $8. I know. I think everybody's having problems with Facebook. And on Monday, I tried to go live and like give you guys a sneak peek while I opened up the boxes, and Facebook wouldn't even connect. So I was on YouTube talking on YouTube, but it would not connect to Facebook. So I don't know what Facebook might be having a problem. I don't know. Okay, Riri for $4 for the buttons. 4611 is Cynthia for $6. Cynthia, well, at least you guys have an option. You can switch over to YouTube. you can switch over to YouTube. I don't love YouTube because it doesn't show me the comments afterwards. We have to go back and so that's why Doris is writing everything down. Okay, you've got 66 inches.
$8, I bid $8.
Okay, Doris is bidding $8. Just put Doris's name on that because I don't think we have any but other bidders. And then here is, oh, this is somebody's quilt project. So these are blocks already sewn. And they have like this little square here.
Applique on, huh?
Yeah, but some of them are dimensional, you know, like some of them are a little pocket, and then some of them are sewn flat. So I almost think that maybe it was like a project that multiple people were doing, and this one's way bigger. That one's way bigger.
Oh my.
And then
Center.
here's
Oh.
just a variety. Here's another one. I mean, I guess maybe you could make it into the bigger ones into pillows. Oh, maybe they were going to fold them over. Maybe they were going to fold them over and do that cathedral. I bet you it's supposed to be folded over and do the cathedral window thing. Anyways, but this one's stitched down all the way. So it's a crapshoot, okay? It's definitely a crapshoot with this project, but you could definitely just take a stitch here and make the cathedral window thing. And then here's some random fabrics. So all of this project, you could just cut it all apart and then use the fabric for something else if you wanted. I mean, once you buy it, you can do anything you want. Here, we're just going to do $1. The auction S55 is starting at $1 for this project. S4611. Lynn, everybody's having a problem today. I don't really know what the issue is. Cynthia Kearney, and $6, I think. And then on the other ones, did you write their name and the amount? Okay, you got to write the amount, otherwise we don't know.
This one I did, but
Okay.
I only wrote on one. This one, Riri, it already was $3.
No, it's $4.
It's $4. I've got overdue.
I'm not good at this job.
Yeah, it takes a lot of work. Okay, S55. Evelyn, I think you mean S55. So Evelyn and Victor are at $1. Evelyn and Victor are at $1.
I wrote on Doris's.
Okay, good.
$8.
Well, that was already written on there, but you can take credit if you want.
What? You already wrote it on there.
Yeah, I already wrote it on there.
So I didn't have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Evelyn's at $3 now.
Okay, $3 for the mystery blocks.
Okay, I'll remember.
Okay, perfect. I didn't tell you, so really you weren't responsible. Here is some more flannel. It looks like it's been pre-washed and exclusively for Joanne's Fabrics. And I want to say it's about 2.5 yards. It is a pretty blue, 2.5 yards. And we'll just do $8 on this one too. S56. S56 is $8. It's about 2.5 yards of flannel. A lot of times if you're doing clothing, you can use the flannel as your batting. So that you don't, this is a great price point. You're not paying that much for it, and you can do a lot of different things with it. S56 is at $9. S56 is at $9. S53,
No, 55.
S55. S55 is at $3. Going once, going twice. Evelyn for $3. Evelyn for $3. S56 is at $9. S56 is at $9. Here is a pre-quilted piece of muslin, so you could back it with something. You could use this on a tote bag, or the back, you could put it on the back of a jean jacket. It kind of looks like it's been terpuntoed here. S57. S57, we're just going to start this auction at $1. S57, we're going to start that auction at $1. Sharon Weber, $9. This one here is, she used a batik. I think she was practicing her, quilting on her main machine, on her regular sewing machine. It's got cute little hearts here. S58. We're just going to start that one at $1. So it's double-sided. You could have the muslin side or the batik side. S58 is at $1. S58 is at $1. Get your final bids in so that we can move on. We got so much stuff. Devin said he's quitting if I can't get this place cleaned up.
We need Devin.
Good.
Oh, it's not. It's not. I'm drowning. I'm just drowning. S58, S57, and S58. S57, S57. Sharon Weber for $5. Sharon Weber for $5. Oh, do you see Mary Mint's comments?
Yeah, that just popped up.
It just popped up, Mary. That's the first time I've seen your comments. If you guys really are having problems with comments and you see something you want, you can always call us. I'll put Cynthia on the phone and she can be writing down your phone orders.
Yeah, she needs a job. Cynthia needs a job.
Yeah.
We already burned the place down.
So they had us bring squares to.
To do the, yeah. So you could learn how to free motion quilt on your machines. Yeah. Well, Joyce did. This one is a really good one. This one, I mean, I see lots of potential for this. S58 is $1. S58 is $1. And here's another. She must have like really been taking this serious because she's got a lot of practice.
If nothing else, they're good to take and practice in between.
Yeah. Here's another one where she made blocks and then she did a different design in each one. What happened to my numbers?
Did you use them all?
Maybe.
Okay. You used them all, Beth.
Okay.
There's a new format for the Facebook Live, and the comments are hard to enter.
Oh, well, Suzette, everybody's been having problems.
Maybe Facebook changed their thing.
Another new format.
Oh.
One time on YouTube, I got in late, and so my comments weren't coming until it caught up with the
feed.
feed.
Yeah. It's very bizarre. I don't know. I'm not a technical person. But Suzette, you are correct. Suzette said she loved the look on the painter's face. He's not a painter. He's my handyman. And I just force him to do all kinds of handyman jobs that he doesn't really want to do. So I have been asking him to paint this room like purple or pink or something for, I don't know, 6 years since I bought the building. And every time he says, okay, I'm gonna come paint it. And then he comes and he looks at all the stuff, all the treasures in here, and he just wants to cry. And the look on his face is pretty priceless.
You can take the stuff down.
Yeah, I totally could.
Not a big deal.
Well, it is sort of
It's
a little
putting
big
it
deal.
back up. It's putting it back
Well,
up.
but then you know what? You don't put it
I
back
know.
up because you're like, oh, I like the blank walls.
shelves would be fun to paint.
Yeah, but he's not into it. Okay, no bidders on either of these. I'm gonna
Sharon Weber had 57.
57 we already gave her.
Okay.
So these two we have no takers. Sharon, if you want these two, I'll throw them in your basket. So Sharon, if you want these two, let me know and we'll throw these in your basket. Okay. If you don't want them, I don't want you to pay for shipping for them. But if you would like them, you can have them for free. Evelyn, you're too late. I already just gave them to Sharon for free.
No, 55. There was Evelyn at $3 already.
Oh, you already got 55, Evelyn.
Yeah.
You already got 55.
And Sharon said sure.
Okay, perfect. Okay,
Oh,
put
let me
Sharon's
write
name
Sharon.
on there. Yep.
Sharon free.
Okay. What?
Well, there's more than two here. There's
Whoa.
two different ones.
Sharon's
She gets
getting
them
all of them
all.
for free.
She gets all of them.
We're gonna clutter her world and not my world, okay? Okay, here is a bag of goodies. I'm not sure what. Oh, look at this is like the fanciest way for your used needles that I've ever seen. So maybe they're not used. I don't know, but I don't know anybody that stores their needles inside a roll of zippers. Okay. I find interesting things when I go through your guys' stuff. I hope that you guys aren't up in heaven saying, how dare her mock me? But that is a unique way for sure. So in this auction, you're getting a unique stash of needles. You've got some zippers here, some pulls, some zipper pulls. You've got the looks like maybe bra straps. I'm not really sure. And then you've got some of that this stuff, that bias tape that I used the other day. Look at how thin that has to be. You have to be a perfect sewer. Yes.
Quarter-inch.
But here is some other bias seam tape. So all of these goodies for $3. S60, we're starting the auction at $3. S60, we're starting the auction at $3. Just your stash of needles. I mean, if they're not used, and that's anybody's guess. If they're not used, it's like, I don't know, $8 worth of needles there. And then zippers.
Is it a soap?
No, it's a piece of cotton.
Oh, I
People
see.
look at
how funny.
that.
Little piece of batting.
And then her little pins. I'm guessing they're used needles only because why would you store them this way? But I don't. But why would you? But why would you store your pins in there too? The whole question. It's a quandary for sure.
Traveling.
A quandary for sure. Okay, S60 is at $4.
And you have Elaine and saying Jennifer Evans commented on.
What was 58?
That was one of the free, that was the multicolored panel you gave Sharon Weber that no one commented on.
They waited too long.
Yeah, well, no, it didn't come through because Elaine.
I still
before
don't.
Jennifer.
I still
Wasn't
don't
that-
see Jennifer's
It didn't
comment.
Jennifer's hasn't come up. I just went back and checked.
Yeah, we don't have it. Okay, so Elaine, if Sharon, if Jennifer comments, Elaine, let me know because I do not have a single comment from Jennifer Evans. Jennifer Evans, if you want meals at the retreat center for May, let me know because I have to give them the total for meals. Okay, here, Jennifer Evans wanted this one. Okay, Jennifer Evans, sorry Sharon, I'm an Indian giver. Okay, Jennifer.
How do you keep it all straight, girlfriend?
Well, nobody said I kept it straight, okay? I mean, they do comment often that it's like Christmas when they get their boxes.
Thank you, Sharon.
Okay, S60. And then here is some upholstery fabrics, S59. And there's scraps left over, but these would make a great tote bag, kind of a quilty type tote bags, kind of the lavendery colors. This one is
the yard.
Yeah, it's zipper by the yard, but why are the needles in the middle?
But they cut it
No, it's not cut up. I don't think it's cut up.
1 and 2.
Oh, no, I don't know.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing.
Oh,
Okay, so here are different upholsteries. So you could cut these up and make cute little pin cushions. S59, the auction is starting at $5.
This is really awesome.
Cynthia Kearney, I don't know. I will look at that and then let you guys know. I'm not sure what the price is to add meals.
Too bad.
Okay.
Phyllis isn't here because she would use these on her little bags.
Please include me in the Veterans Pills for Stamp. Okay, Mary Mans, show up at 10 o'clock. I will have a table ready for you if I can pull my act together. Otherwise, I will get it ready when you get here. S59 for all the upholstery straps. S60. S60 went to Sharon Weber for $4.
Oh, just
Sharon Weber for $4. S59 is the.
She got a bargain.
Yeah, she did.
Something just came through for S59.
It did?
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, Sue, you're too late. It's already got a name on it. You guys gotta be quicker if you want it.
yeah, quicker. That's what you gotta be. Quick.
Okay. Oh, here is
Get
Sharon
better
Weber.
internet.
If you want these, you can have them. Otherwise, if you don't, then somebody else can have them. These are all the paperwork on the free motion quilting. So this was all the paperwork with those quilts.
Oh, that goes with
Yeah,
it.
so if you want like the paperwork that came from the classes, see here's the design she probably traced. Whoa, I would blow that up, okay? That looks like would be very difficult to machine quilt. Look at those little berries to machine
Flip it to
quilts.
this.
If you want that, let me know. Otherwise, anybody can have it. S59 is for the upholstery fabrics, $5. S59 is at $5. Oh, that one is Sue. This is Sue. Okay, sorry. I can't keep it straight, okay?
Okay.
Who else?
Different one.
S59 is Sue. It looks like on Facebook oh, look at you forgot 2 zippers in there.
Oh, for God.
Whoa. Rip them off if they're 2 zippers? Gosh.
Sharon doesn't want the paperwork.
Okay, if anybody wants the paperwork from the quilting
gold.
class,
The gold paper clips are worth something.
well, we can keep those. If nobody wants it, then we're gonna throw the paper into the trash. Well,
Cynthia has a question on meals.
I thought meals were included in the price.
Oh, I gotta go potty.
Cynthia, I don't know what price you paid. I don't know what price you paid. I know we have a price for day students with meals and without meals. So I can double check on that, but I almost don't think you got meals last year because you were at your timeshare with your sister. But I'm not positive. I will look into that. Or yeah, I'll look into that and let you know. Okay, here is another, gosh, well, disappearing 9 patch. Oh, so here's all the directions for a disappearing 9 patch here. Oh, and then they've cut them into different ways so that you get different. I see. That's the block for the disappearing 9 patch, but that's a different one I haven't seen before. It's like a pinwheel disappearing 9 patch. So all the directions are here, and then you have a bunch of squares already cut. So you've got 2 different sizes for your 9 patches, it looks like, and then maybe some blenders to go with it, and then you've got some more squares. So this whole batch, disappearing 9 patch, use smallest square size, it says.
Huh.
Or you can do whatever your heart desires if you are the one who wins this auction. S61 is starting at $3. S61 is starting at $3. S61 is starting at $3. Nobody wants this. Just go put it in the trash can. Oh, well, Doris might want to recycle it.
Yeah, throw it over here and
It's-
put it in the paper.
Yeah. Nothing
There's a
gets
lot
thrown
there.
away here.
I shred and then my grandson takes it to the.
Here is another quilt project already started. S61 is at $6. S61 is at $6. And let's see, S61 is at $6. I'm gonna put that over there. And then we have this project here, Rosie's Calico Cupboard in Southern California. Looks like it was a block of the month at one point. So this is all the background fabric. So there is, it looks like a couple of yards.
Yeah.
And that's a good kind of a
Cute.
confetti fabric. A yard, 29 inches and 29 inches is however much.
58.
Yeah, 58 inches, so a little bit over a yard and a half of the background fabric. And then I'm just gonna go through the blocks oh
Just sew the blocks together.
yeah, and it looks like they're very well
Oh, and
pieced.
they all have the confetti in them.
Yeah. So the the other yard and a half of the confetti is for borders, maybe.
And satin.
Backing.
Oh yeah, we're backing. So we have S62. We're just gonna start this at $20 because I think it's gonna get there anyways. S62 is starting at $20.
So cute.
So if you want to quilt almost finished, if you do community quilts, charity quilts, this is a great price for one that's already almost finished.
Looks like somebody used a lot of their scraps.
It does. It's a very scrappy quilt, but it does have the confetti going
And
through it to
every
tie
one,
it
so it's kinda
together.
cute, Yeah.
Yeah. S62.
Cute.
S62 is starting at $20. And we've got 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I think about 13. I don't really know why you'd have 13. I guess you could make more blocks, or you could take out the one block that you just can't stand. I know, what a deal. Oh my gosh, Stephanie, you're gonna have to go back and rewatch it. I showed
You missed great.
2 boxes. Treasures of the Gypsy sent me 2 boxes of fabric. She sent me a pink colorway and a red colorway. And then next month, she's sending me 2 other colorways. I just love the fabrics. I told her I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but whatever you guys don't buy, I'm putting in my stash. So literally, I'm putting the whole thing in my stash today. S62 is S62 is at $20. S61 is at $6 on Facebook. Oh no. Elaine says, Jennifer Evans, I hope somebody else can copy your comment. She has to go. I've not seen a single comment from Jennifer Evans. So if anybody sees comments from Jennifer, please just post it for her because we're not getting them. S62 is at, we have Sharon at $20, and S61, we have Stephanie at $6. Stephanie at $22. Okay, S62 is at $22 from our audience today, our studio audience.
You too could have a seat here for $5.
Yeah. Okay, let's
Make it 10.
I know, you gotta make it worth it.
Spent more than that today. Anyway.
Yep. Okay, here is 66 inches of trim.
Thank you, Victor.
Well, you got 66 inches of vintage trim here. Do you want to see it?
Looks like they cut it out of something, huh?
Yeah.
66 inches of trim. We're going to start that at $6. Okay. S63, you can, show you the trim in 1 minute. Were those her dolls on display in the email you sent out? Yes. The email I sent out was, I stole it off her website. Okay. Okay. We have one bidder. S63 is it's at $6 already. I know, but when we auction it, we try to give you good deals. So S63 is at $6 already from Cynthia in the studio. So if you want to bid more, it is 66 inches. It looks like it was cut out of something, maybe a pillowcase or a skirt or something. S63 is 66 inches. It is at $6. Thank you, Victor. S66, it is at $6 at 66 inches wide. S61, we're going to close that up. S61 is going to Stephanie for $6. And then S62, all of these blocks are at $20 right now.
No, 22.
22. Oh yeah, 22. 22. You guys got to keep me online. Oh, I wondered if you had those dolls in your possession. I was going to have to make a trip up. I do not. They are at the Treasures of the Gypsies Museum Storehouse. Yep, that goes with it. She gets the pattern too. S63 is at $7. S63 is at $7. The trim is at $7. It's at $8, Catherine. It's at $8. So if you want it, you got to bid more than $8. The trim is at $8. S62. You can give this to Cynthia for $22. The trim is
Deal,
at
Cynthia.
$7. $8. The trim is at $8. The trim is at $8 right now. It is 66 inches long. It is 66 inches long.
Can you read my writing?
Probably, hopefully.
There.
Okay. Here is, I'm not sure what this is. Is that knitting or crocheted? Okay, show it to the girls and let me know. There are
It's-
two pieces of this.
It looks knitted.
And there's two pieces, and they are about 24 inches long. Two pieces of this trim. You could put it on the cuff of something. Let's see. You could put it on, sew it onto the cuff of something if you're making clothes. That would be cute with it.
It is knitted.
It is knitted. They've decided it's knitted. There's two pieces, about 24 inches
A basket?
long.
Or you just take.
Two pieces, 24 inches long, S64. We're going, Victor says crocheted.
No,
Um,
it's
I thought it
knitted.
was crocheted, Victor, but
You can see, look.
you can see that when you get
It
real,
goes
oh
this
yeah,
way.
you can see
See,
the
Here's
cables.
pearl, pearl.
Yeah.
so you
pearl.
gotta get real close to
Okay.
see
So
the
it goes
difference,
this
though.
way.
Those S64, there's two of them about 24 inches. We're going to do those at $6. We're going to do those at $6.
Those are tiny. little-
Catherine
Those are
did.
really tiny needles.
But they're only done this wide.
Yeah.
See, it's knitted back and forth real quick and then.
Yeah.
Catherine is at $10 for the trim. The trim's at $10. The knitted things S64 is $6. I think they'd be really cute to put on a sleeve of something.
Yeah, yeah.
S64. Okay, she's at $10. Do you want to go more than $10? Okay, Catherine, it's yours for $10. Catherine, did you get your kitty yet? Did you get your kitty yet? S64. Me and Devin were supposed to go. It was adoption day for Douglas County.
Oh.
So Devin and I were going to go because we want to get a tiny dog. You
What
know,
would you do with your big dog?
I would save it.
Is it here?
Yeah, she's upstairs.
She's still, you
Yeah,
still have her?
She's still here. She's
What do you
upstairs
need
right
a
now.
little one for? You know, they pee on everything.
I know, but I used to have a little miniature dachshund.
So did I.
He was a miniature dachshund. No, a miniature Doberman Pinscher Chihuahua mix.
Oh.
And he survived so much. And then we went on vacation and something got him.
A mountain lion.
S64 is at
The mountain lion. got
$8. S64 is at $8.
I know.
Oh, she's got her already. S64 is at $8.
So it was free adoption day?
Yeah. I don't know
Wow.
if it was free.
Oh. Well, you can go anytime.
Yeah, it was a big thing, I think, at the community center.
Oh.
Like maybe they had more animals than
That's fair.
usual or something. Okay, here's a little collar. Here's a cute little collar. S65. We're gonna do $1. I know, we're even a better deal than what it's priced. Karen's gonna wonder why she spent so much time pricing it if we were just gonna auction it for less. S65 is $1. S65 is $1.
She's so funny.
I try. S65.
Like a little bias tape on it,
S64.
take off.
Jennifer is at. Oh, Filbert at the shelter was so cute. He was a small dog. Oh, okay. I'll tell Devin. Maybe we'll take a trip. Oh, her ragdoll cat was free. Yeah.
Stephanie has $8 on 64.
Oh, Stephanie is at $8 on 64. Thank God Doris is keeping us straight. S64 is
You're
at
squirreling. We're
$8. S64 is at $8. S65 is two of you at $1. Riri's on YouTube and Stephanie's on Facebook. Two of you at $1 for S65. S64. Let's put a pin in that, and Stephanie for $8. And then I have it looks like some fat quarters. These three are fat quarters. They're Laurel Birch fabrics with little kitty cats and birds. So Laurel Birch fabrics. There's 4 fat quarters. Christmas, yeah, 5 fat quarters.
Christmas fabric.
6 fat quarters. 7. So 7 fat quarters on the Laurel Birch fabrics. 7 fat quarters. 7 fat quarters. The auction's going to start at $25.
Great Christmas bags.
Yeah, or placemats. It's Laurel Birch fabrics. I mean, look at how pretty this one is.
I have that one.
S131. S131. 7 fat quarters. That's kind of your main print.
Isn't it
Look at this
cute?
one. This little kitty with the dress on. 7 fat quarters, Laurel Birch from the same line. S131 for $25. 7 goes into 25. How many times? 325, maybe about 325 a fat quarter-ish. S131 is at $25. S131 is at $25. S65 is at $3. S65 is at $3. Stephanie for $3. Stephanie for $3. Are you going to Wells Fargo too?
No, it's 5:30.
Oh, you going to the post office?
Going to UPS.
Oh, okay. All right. Here's Devin. He's working hard. Yeah. You have permission. He likes to tell me he doesn't really need my permission because he's a grown man. And I have to tell him, as long as he's under my roof, he'll always be my baby.
Even when he's not.
S131. S131
We
is
love
at
you, Devin.
$25. S131 is at $25. S131 is at $25.
Turn the number over.
I do have.
Thank you.
Look through here, I don't think we've given these away yet. I think nobody wanted them last time we gave them away. If anybody wants these books, let us know. We have Jenny Byers.
Oh, this is weird.
Jenny Byers, Color Confidence for Quilters. So if you're into wanting to know colors, this will be a great resource. Jenny Byers, Color Confidence for Quilters. And then here is Susan Richard McKinley. I've never heard of her.
With a
Color
panel.
for Want It. Color for Quilters. So 2 books on color for quilters. And then Attic Windows, Quilts with a View. So these are just turning your panels into window
Cute
quilts,
things.
basically. So if you want those books, just type it in. We'll throw them in your basket. S131 is at $27. 131 is at $27. 131 is at $27. Here is another doily. As soon as Judy gets it folded up and ready to move from the table, we're going to go with whoever's price is on there. So get your price in. Here is like a little arm doily or something. I don't know what it would be used
For your chair.
For your- yeah, for a chair,
For
I
your
think.
headrest.
Yes.
Stephanie was first for the attic windows.
Okay. Attic
Attic.
Windows goes to Stephanie.
Should I write on it? I don't know how to spell her name.
Yeah. Okay. S66. We're gonna start this cute little rose for $2. S66. S66 is starting at $2. It's crocheted. I don't never know the difference. That's 131 going once, going twice. Carolyn for $28. Carolyn for $28. Attic windows goes to Stephanie. And anybody want the color books? Let us know. Sorry, Jennifer, it's already gone. Oh,
Sharon.
and Sharon. Stephanie was the quickest typer. S66 is at $2. S66 is at $2.
That's pretty.
Here's a long, this one is 36 inches. This one is 36 inches. And these are all things I got from the
$10.
yeah, this one says $10. These are all vintage laces that I bought from somebody who was closing her shop at the antique store. Okay, we're gonna start this one at $5. S67 at $5. S67 at $5. Oh, I think it made it go upside down when I showed Devin.
Yeah.
You just can't trust us with the filming. I don't know who put us in charge of this.
Figure it out.
Okay, S67 and S66, no takers. Okay, if you're into
Yeah.
wool fabrics, we have this wool piece. It's 58 inches. So a yard and a half of these wools, a yard and a half of these wools. And then I just put all the wool fabric that's in the shop. So there's 2 fat quarters of these wools. You have 2 fat quarters of these wools, 2 fat quarters of those. And then the fat quarter bundle that we had when we had the panel, just kind of good blenders, really. This one was $31, 31, and this was 20, so that's 51. You have like $55 worth of wool fabric here. $55 worth of wool fabric, and we're gonna just go $30 just because Devin said I have to clean up the shop or he's gonna not come to work. S68, S68, S67.
I think 5. What I noticed that.
This one, Catherine's at $5.
I'm on 6 on it.
Okay, $6, Catherine. You got to go above $6. What about this one? This one's at $2. Okay, $2. Put Cynthia's name on it, and S66. Yeah, no other takers. You got to write $2 on it so we know what to charge. Oh, okay.
Yeah, but you
Okay.
usually double it. That way they know that it was.
Okay. Golly, you didn't give me a training class.
I know. Okay, Catherine's at $7.
On the
On this one, S67 is at $7.
oh, 8 for
$8,
me.
Catherine.
Ocean.
$8. Gosh, you guys should come in for a studio audience more often. I like it. S67 is at $8. S67 is at $8.
We serve snacks.
Yeah, you can help yourself to the buffet of whatever is up there. I mean,
What is the wolf go for?
the wolves are at $30.
$30.
And it's about $54 worth of.
This says 58 inches this piece.
Okay, Catherine, the lace is at $8. We do have a Mary Engelbright collection Christmas teapot ornaments. So if you're looking for a crafting project, it has not been opened. Everything, the beads and everything are in there. So these are kind of like, I call them grab and go projects. Everything's there. You can just grab it and then do these. They're teapots, cute little teapots. And S69, we're gonna just do that at $16.
Catherine, she went to $10.
$10 on this lace, Catherine. $10. It is a yard long. S69 for the vintage Mary Engelbright teapot kit. S69 is at $16.
Terracotta is not coming through, but Victor put in a $35 bid for.
Okay.
Oh, you used
Thank
to.
God, Terracotta. I didn't even know you were there. Terracotta,
Christmas stuff.
let me know when your plane is gonna be here, so we know what time we're.
Me too.
I'm trying to figure out when I need to pick you and Connie up. S69 is for the teapots. They're at $18.
What?
The teapots are at $18. S68 is at terracotta's at $35.
Okay, we got 30.
$36 terracotta.
36.
$36. Victor, let us know if terracotta puts in more. We have the wolves are at $36. And then 67 is at $10. The lace is at $10. Gosh, you guys are finally getting into the bidding mood. Now I can't keep track of it all.
And now it's almost 5:30.
I know, probably.
It is 5:38.
Oh, we've gone overtime. Okay, get your final bids in. I know, it's just starting to get fun.
We
S69.
need to start at 3 and then by 4 they'll be going.
Yes. Yeah. Well, at 3, the shop was like so busy. There's like
Busy.
10 people in here.
I know.
S68 terracotta, it's at $36. So Cynthia here in this home studio office is at $36. And Catherine, the lace is at $10. The lace is at $10.
And Stephanie is at 18 on the.
Stephanie, I don't know what fabric dyeing kit I showed you except for the tissue dye.
I think
Tissue
it's
dyeing.
Was it tissue
I'm
dyeing?
pretty sure it was.
It was a kit too last week.
Okay. Terracotta's at $38 for the wolves. The wolves are at $38. 40. It's at 40 now, terracotta. It's at $40. Cynthia is at $40. Okay, give this to Stephanie for $18. It's super cute, Stephanie. I almost was gonna just keep it for myself, but I thought I've got like 4 applique projects started that I'm supposed to have done for the Reno show in June. Like 12 blocks each. I only have 3 more blocks on one of them. I'm getting.
I don't know how she spells it.
It's okay.
Still at $10.
Lace is at. Yeah, she says no. What?
Oh, then I.
What kind of dyeing was? Oh, was it the dyeing that we did outside where we the ice dyeing where I had to have the handyman come and scrub the sidewalks because we got dye all around the town? Literally, we dyed the whole brand new sidewalks turquoise.
Here?
Yeah,
front of the
it went
store?
all the way around and down Main Street.
She said.
It was something over $100.
Huh. It was a kit that
I have no idea. It is not ringing a bell at all, Stephanie.
was it a class and the products? No.
60. Will we be doing ice dyeing at the retreat?
I
Probably not. Carolyn, I think the next time we did do the
it
ice
out at
dyeing.
Lynn's.
Yeah, we did do the ice dyeing at the retreat one year, but I do not know how we rinsed everything. We took everything inside and rinsed it, but I wasn't really too involved with it, and I do not know how we did not mess up the whole facility because we did ice dyeing here at the shop. There was dye everywhere. There was dye. Obviously,
wasn't
we
here.
could not be left unattended. Obviously, we are not capable. Okay, S67 is going for $10 to Cynthia. And then S68, we're at the wolf fabric. The wolf fabric is at $40. The wolf fabric is at $40. So terracotta, if you want it, put that in the comments. It was in the back left counter near the doll face fabric.
Oh.
Oh, you know what? I don't think that's fabric dyeing. Was it the Silk Fusion? Stephanie, was it the Silk Fusion where we take like the glue and the window screen and then we take the the silk fibers and we fuse them together? That's what is over there. I don't think there's any dyeing over there. I know it. I think it's Silk Fusion.
She'll just have to come and
Okay.
find it.
We rinsed in a stainless steel sink right outside the room. It was a mess and blew hands for days. I know. I did it here at the shop with flip flops on, and I literally was like a Smurf for like a month. Yeah, I bet you it was the Silk Fusion.
Last summer?
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
did it last summer?
It was horrible.
Where
It
was
and
I?
I have a ton of the dyes, so we could definitely do ice dyeing because I have tons of it. But we would have to do it like at my house
Or
I-
do it at Lynn's house.
or at Lynn's house.
She saw that gravel.
Yeah. I even took mine because after it was such a
It'll
mess
wash
here,
off.
I threw mine into garbage bags and took it home to rinse it. And then, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days later, Roger's like, I don't know. I think we're going to have to call the gardener in because the lawn has mold. I was like, yeah, definitely not mold. It's dye. Okay. All right. Terracotta, do you want to go more than $40 on the wool fabric? Let us know. Yes. Stephanie, I can definitely, it's kind of on my list to do another demo on it. So I'll definitely put that together and do another demo on the Silk Fusion because I love to do that. And then I love, once I fuse it, I use it and applique with it. Okay, so that is all we have for today.
No, go another 15 minutes.
No, we can't. Okay, that's all we have for today.
Cynthia, did you get the wolves?
Yep. Okay. We will see you guys. I don't know when. We're actually going to be interviewing. I think Jennifer from Snapdragon and Lisa Downey Homestead Quilters next Monday, 3 o'clock on Quilt Show Reno. Although I do stream it to all of ours. So that is all we have for today. Thank you for joining us. We love you guys. If you need anything, give us a call. Otherwise, we will see you next Wednesday.